Hello again and welcome to class 760. Shall we continue? Yes. Let's continue. Do I have to do it? Tengo que hacerlo? Do I have to continue, Marta? Do I have to do this class? Do I have to be here? I'm tired of this. Do I have to continue? Do I have to teach English on television? Yeah. I think it's about time I pass the torch to somebody else. Pasar el testigo, pasar la antorcha. I think it's time for me to pass the torch to somebody else. Do I have to continue? Do I have to? Yes, you have to. Translation booklet, page 308, number 9. ¿Quién tiene que hacerlo? Who has to do it? Me, no. Don't look at me. Richard, you have to do it. Who has to do it? I do. Somebody has to be responsible. Somebody has to. Somebody has to take on the responsibility. Somebody has to teach English to the Spanish people. Yeah, every day. You never stop. The never-ending story. Antes tenía más problemas yo. Yo antes tenía más problemas. I used to have more problems. No, es así, no? I used to have more problems, but I don't anymore. I still have problems, but not as many as before. Not as many as I used to. No tengo tantos problemas como antes. I don't have as many problems as before, or I don't have as many problems as I used to have. Y se puede quitar el have y dejar el used to, pero el to se queda. I don't have as many problems as I used to. Yeah. Why? As you get older, you become more philosophical about the typical problems in life. I have fewer problems. I have fewer problems than I used to have. I don't have as many problems as I used to. Yeah. I used to have more. I used to have. I used to have. I used to have. I used to have. He used to have, she used to have, they used to have, we used to have, you used to have, you used to have. Mira, you. Yerba yedra, you used to have. You used to have. Tú antes tenías más problemas, I guess. You used to have more problems, didn't you? You used to have more problems. Now you don't seem to have any problems. Now you seem a lot happier. You used to have a lot of problems. I remember very well. You used to have problems with the tax man. You remember? You used to have problems with the Social Security payments. You used to have problems with your people. You used to have. I used to have a lot of problems. Nadie lo llevo aquí desde ayer. Llevo aquí desde ayer. I have been here since yesterday. I've been here since yesterday. How long have you been here, Richard? How long have I been here? I've been here since yesterday. He's been here since yesterday too. She's been here since the day before yesterday. And how long have you been here? Marta's been here since the beginning of time. Yeah. Desde los albores de los tiempos. Desde el inicio de los tiempos. Desde el Big Bang. All right. She's been here since the Big Bang. 16 billion years ago, I think. It's a long time. Ha llovido mucho. Yeah, 16 billion years. She's been here. Llevo aquí desde ayer. I've been here since yesterday. Nadie lo ha firmado aún. Nobody has signed it yet. Yeah. I'm waiting to sign it. Where is it? But I can't sign it if it's not here. Bring me the report. Bring me the contract, and I'll sign it. Has anybody signed it yet? No, nobody signed it. Well, how many people are supposed to sign it? How many people are supposed to sign? Every member of the board of directors. Are you a member of the board of directors? El qué? Are you a member of the board of directors? Consejo de Administración. El Consejo de Directores. Are you a member of the board of directors? Yes. Well, then you're supposed to sign it. Me? But I'm not the manager. I'm not the general manager. This is not for the general manager. This is for the members of the board. You're supposed to sign it. I'm supposed to sign it. Marta doesn't have to sign it. She's not a member of the board. But you and I are, so we're supposed to sign it. Nadie lo ha firmado aún. Nobody has signed it yet. Fonética. Nobody's signed it. Fíjate. Nobody has. Yo voy a hacer la contracción. Apóstrofe S. Nobody's signed it yet. Okay. Voy a alargar el sonido de S. La S, apóstrofe S de nobody's y la S de signed. Nobody signed it. Endurezco la S. Nobody signed it yet. Signed it. Y la D de signed se une a la I latina de it. Nobody signed it yet. Signed it yet. Signed it yet. Nobody signed it yet. Well, let's start signing it. Tiene que ser firmado. It has to be signed. It has to be. Does it have to be signed? Is it absolutely necessary? Yes, it's absolutely necessary. It has to be signed. It has to be signed. Yes. There's no way around it. There's no way around it? No. There's no way around it. Yeah, aquí está. ¿Y quieres go? No, sorry. No. No. You can't, there's no way around it. No lo puedes evitar. No hay camino a su alrededor para pasarlo de largo. There's no way around it. Sorry. It has to be signed. It has to be signed. Okay. ¿Quién está autorizado para firmarlo? Who's authorized to sign it? Who's authorized to sign it? I am. Who else? She is. Oh. Who else? They are. Who else? He is. Who else? We are. Who else? You are. Me? I'm authorized to sign it? Yeah. Everybody in this room is authorized to sign it. Authorized. Quien quiera que hiciera esto, hizo un buen trabajo. Quien quiera que hizo esto, hizo un buen trabajo. Whoever did this, ¿quién hizo esto? Who arranged this table? Was it you, Marta? No. Was it you, Pedro? No. Was it you? Was it you? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. I hit the microphone. It wasn't me. I didn't do this. Well, whoever did it, can I see that? Whoever did it did a good job. Congratulations. Ahora Marta dice que sí, lo hice yo. Ahora que sabe mi opinión. Yeah, it was me. It was me. Fui yo. He sido yo. It was me. Was it you? Really? Yeah, it was me. It was me. Yeah. I remember once I was in a track meet. Track meet is competición de atletismo. And on the 100 yards, 100 yardas lisas, I won. And I won by 1 or 2 meters, by a good, and the 5 other competitors were black. Yo soy el único blanco. Y les gané. Later, in the track meet, I was on the other side of the track, and there was a black guy that said, "Whoa, did you see that guy, Peter? I wonder who is it?" I said, "It was me." He says, "Was it you? Was it you?" I said, "Yeah, it was me." Wow. He was surprised. However, my best race was the 400 meters, not the 100. But it was a good day. If I had a strong wind behind me, I could beat anybody. Because I was a very light runner. Corredor muy ligero. Pesaba muy poco. And I always ran standing straight up, not running like this. And so it was como una vela de barco. And if the wind was blowing strong from behind, I could beat anybody. If it was a headwind, tailwind, viento de cola, y viento de cabeza decimos, viento de cola y cabeza. Tailwind, if there was a strong tailwind, I was unbeatable. If there was a strong headwind, I was one of the worst because of the way I ran. All right. To run, where are we? I've lost my place. Whoever did this, ¿quién haya sido el que hizo esto? Whoever did this did a good job. I want to congratulate somebody. Yeah, I did it. Well, now everybody wants the credit. Quiere el crédito, o sea, quiere el reconocimiento. Everybody wants the credit now. Because I said, okay, who arranged this table? Initially, people thought I was angry. Who arranged this table? Who put the microphone there? Who put the pencils there? Who did this? Don't look at me, boss. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Oh, well, whoever did it did a good job. Bueno, yes, okay, well, boss, it was me. All right. To accept the blame, to accept the credit. All right. Jamás he dicho semejante cosa. I've never said such a thing. ¿Cómo? ¿Such a thing? Cha-cha-cha? No, el cha-cha-cha no. Es un baile. I've never said such a thing. Nunca he dicho tal cosa. Semejante cosa. I've never said such a thing. I've never said such a thing. That? No, me? I've never said such a thing. Y se me ocurriría decir algo así. Yeah, come on. Yes, I've never said such a thing. La clase fue tan aburrida que me dormí. The class was so boring. That I fell asleep. Fue una clase tan aburrida que me dormí. Está bostezando. Yeah. We do. Yeah. Now, many people, yeah, I'm yawning. Now, I'm sure that maybe 20% of all the people watching me are going to yawn. It's very contagious. It's strange. It is strange how contagious yawns are. All right. Yeah, I remember even a dog I had. When the dog yawned, I yawned. All right. So, fue una clase. Bueno, la clase fue tan aburrida que me dormí. The class was so boring that I fell asleep. Fell asleep. Fue una clase tan aburrida, me acuerdo que me dormí. It was such a boring class that I fell asleep. No deberías haberte dormido. You shouldn't have fallen asleep. It made a very bad impression on the teacher. The teacher saw you. You shouldn't have fallen asleep. You shouldn't have. No lo pude evitar. I couldn't help it. Help it. Qué fuerza tiene la P de help. O sea, no lo podías ayudar. No. To help es ayudar. Pero la expresión I can't help it es no lo puedo evitar. I can't help it. Y no lo pude evitar es I couldn't help it. I had taken antihistamines and I fell asleep. So, no lo pude evitar, I couldn't help it. Debe de haber una solución. There must be a solution. Marta says there isn't a solution. Pedro tells me there isn't a solution. Manolo says there isn't a solution. Cesar tells me there isn't a solution. I'm sorry, I refuse to accept the idea that there isn't a solution. There must be a solution. There has to be. Tiene que haber, debe de haber una solución. There must be a solution. There has to be a solution. Yes, these people tell me there's no solution. We'll find a way. There's always a solution. Puede que haya más de una persona en la habitación de enfrente. Uy, puede que haya más de una persona. Espera. There may be more than one person. Marta says there's only one. But there may be another. I mean, I see one person, but I get the impression, I get the impression that person is talking to somebody. But I can't see the other person. So there may be another person, Marta. There may be. Puede que haya. There is another person. Hay otra persona. There may be, puede que haya, es posible que haya. There may be another person. All right. Debería haber más sillas aquí, en mi opinión. There should be more chairs in this room. There's one there. Marta's sitting on another. And this one. There are only 3 chairs in this room. No? Yeah. I can't see because that light is very, very bright. I think there should be more chairs in this room, Marta. There should be. Don't you agree? Don't you think so? Don't you? Carmenchu? Hey, Carmenchu, don't you? Don't you think there should be more chairs here? En inglés suena así. Don't you think there should be more chairs here? I think there should be more chairs. We need more chairs. Va a haber una fiesta más tarde. There's going to be a party later. Really? Where? Here in the office. Oh, an office party. Yeah, there's going to be a party. Va a haber una fiesta. ¿A qué hora? Well, there's going to be a party, but I don't know what time yet. Find out. Pues entérate. Averigua. Find out what time the party is. I like parties. There's going to be. Va a haber. There's going to be. There is going to be. No, va a haber 2 fiestas. There are. No, there is. There are going to be 2 parties. One this afternoon and another tomorrow night. All right. Habrá mucha gente cuando lleguemos ahí. Ya verás. Habrá mucha gente cuando lleguemos ahí. There will be a lot of people when we get there. When we get there, what time will we get there? We'll get there at 11 p.m. Yeah? Will there be a lot of people when we get there? Yeah. Will there be a lot of people when we get there? Yes. There'll be a lot of people when we get there. A lot. The place is going to be packed. The place, el lugar, el sitio, the venue. The place is going to be packed. The place is going to be crowded. The place is going to be jam-packed. There are going to be a lot of people. There are going to be a lot of people. All right, my friend, vocabulary. We're getting closer and closer. We're getting closer and closer to the end. Vocabulary, page 166. 166, number 1, un alivio. Eso lo sabéis. A relief. Yes, es un alivio. ¿Qué alivio? Dios mío, what a relief. Relief también significa relieve. En un mapa de relieve. A relief map. Relief. Relief. What a relief. What a relief. We're going to finish this book someday. What a relief. What a relief. Aperitivo is appetizer. An appetizer. You know, it's interesting. Aperitivo normally is a drink. All right. An appetizer is food. An appetizer is something small that you eat in order to open your appetite. Now, un aperitivo suele ser I don't know, some type of drink. Un fino or something. Or un vermouth. It's an appetizer. It's an aperitif. Palabra francesa. Aperitif. Appetizer is something, normally when a person has an appetizer, they eat and drink. It's an appetizer. An appetizer. Aperitivo de comer, no aperitivo de, para abrir el apetito. To open your appetite. Bendición, blessing. To bless. To bless is bendecir. Bless. Bless you. Achoo! Bless you. Bless you. Yes. Bless you is the common expression in English, where in Spain you say Jesús. In Latin America, no, salud. Salud. I remember I was in Mexico. I was 21 years old. And I was traveling around Mexico. I went to Monterrey, to Saltillo, San Miguel de Allende, Guadalajara, Guanajuato, Mexico City. And in Mexico City, I rented a room for about 3 or 4 nights in the house of a family. But the family was the mother and two children. A boy, maybe 13 years old, and a girl, maybe 15, the girl. And I remember once the mother started sneezing. Achoo! And she sneezed maybe 10 times. It was un ataque de tornudo. Achoo! And the daughter said, salud, achoo, salud, achoo, salud. The daughter said salud 10 times. I thought, wow. She said it 10 times. Now, do you know why we say Jesús or salud? Or bless you in English? Or Gesundheit? Gesundheit, in Texas decimos Gesundheit, que es alemán. Because there's a colony for the past 170 years, there have been a lot of Germans in central Texas. Gesundheit. All right. But bless you. There are 2 versions, Marta. Hay 2 versiones de why we say Jesús, salud, bless you, etc. Bendito seas. It's version number 1, that when you sneeze, achoo, you are expelling demons. Expulsar demonios que hay. You're expelling demons. And so, bless you. The second version, or the second, is because when you sneeze, your heart stops momentarily. Your heart skips a beat. Your heart skips, saltum latino, skips a beat. My heart is beating. And so for a very short instance, you're dead. And you come back to life. And people say, bless you. Welcome back. Because when you sneeze, you can't open your eyes because you're dead. You're dead. That's another. Which one is true? Which one? I don't know. Neither one. Both of them are interesting. To sneeze. Now, bless. A blessing is una bendición. To bless. Also, it's in the States, some people say a prayer before eating. And if it's a family or a group of people said, John, can you give the blessing? Okay. Lord God, thank you for the food that we have today and for all the wonderful things we have in life. Amen. Very simple. Very simple. But that's what I say, John, can you give the blessing? Puedes dar la bendición. Can you give the blessing? A blessing in disguise. ¿Cómo? In disguise. Si es una bendición en disfraz. O sea, una bendición disfrazada al parecer como maldición. No hay mal que por bien no venga. Algo que parece una maldición que te ha caído, al final acaba siendo una bendición. Todo sale bien. It's a blessing in disguise. Una bendición en disfraz. Disguise. Desguise. A guisa de es una expresión conectada con disguise. A blessing in disguise. Yes. Every black cloud has a silver lining. Es otro. Cada nube negra tiene un forro exterior de plata. Every black cloud has a silver lining, which is not true. Blessing in disguise. A blessing, to bless. Consumo, consumption. Consumpción. All right, consumption. Consumption. La P suena, pero no como estallido. Consumption. Consumption. Private consumption, el consumo privado. Private consumption. Public spending, el gasto público y el consumo privado, el gasto privado. Private consumption. Public spending, private consumption. Private consumption. A consumer. I'm a consumer, consumidor, you're a consumer. Marta's a consumer too. We consume, private consumption. Proceso de datos is data processing or data. Data. There are 2 pronunciations, both are correct. Data, datos, los datos. The data. And then the data. Fíjate que la T Suena como una D inglesa, casi una R española. Data processing, data. Yes. In the digital age, data processing, tranquilo, easygoing. Bueno, tranquilo como una persona. She's an easygoing person. An easygoing person. Easy-going. Fácil yendo, literalmente. Easygoing means tranquilo. Bah. No dejes que las cosas te saquen de quicio. You don't let you don't get nervous. You don't get stressed out. Estoy estresado. I'm stressed out. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. You go to Puerto Rico or Dominican Republic or to Cuba. Vamos al malecón a tomar un poco de ron. Okay, take it easy. Let's take it easy. Easygoing. I'm an easygoing person, but I'll see you tomorrow.